What? There you got one. What up? What up? It's Wise Ones Entertainment TV. It's G Prospect in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm talking about. Today we gonna be talking about P Valley, yo. Say, that shit is wild. That shit is crazy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little too much for me, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, that P Valley, if y'all watch that shit is like looking at, I don't know, man. It's starting to look like a gay porn to me, dog. Like, I don't know. Ain't it supposed to be a show about the strip club with the females? They showing more dudes doing whatever in that show than, than what a nigga really used to seeing out here on TV like that. So, they really like going all out for it. Lil Duval made a comment about it, and he's saying that it's too much for him to be watching, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it does have like a little story to it or whatnot. I'll say that. It has some good acting. What's her name? Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop popped up in there, the Puerto Rican princess or whatever y'all want to call her. She popped up in it and shit like that. But, man, that P Valley is, definitely they need to put some type of advisory, like Duval was saying, they need to put some type of warning on that shit, because that shit does have a lot of graphic scenes and shit like that. So, it is what it is. P Valley, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have to literally skip a lot of scenes and shit like that when I'm watching it and stuff. So, a lot of times I find myself just skipping scenes and not really trying to, I just try to get to the story and skip the scenes. Like, I'm sorry, it's just, it's not for the weak of the stomach. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not for somebody that can't like stomach some of the things that's happening in the show, because it really does have a lot of suggestive content that I feel that, like, if you're a straight dude and you're a man and you don't really want to really see that all on the TV like that, you know what I'm saying? So it just, it has a good story, it has a good little thing, it has the acting and all that, but who wants to see Uncle Luke running down the pole, ass all up in the air, hairy ass all up in the air, nigga? Like, who wants to see that nigga? Like, what his name is, Uncle Charles, I forgot his name, whatever the guy's name is on the ship. It's like, and they got the little, it's just the transgender thing. They pushing LGBT agenda very heavily in this shit. So if you're sensitive to this kind of content, man, if I were you, I would probably pass on watching this stuff, man. But at the end of the day, to me, it's still a good show in a certain sense. You know what I'm saying? I look at like it's the new day and age of like Players Club or whatever like that. So it's pretty much like the new Players Club. You know what I'm saying? So what can you do? What can you do for real, man? Man, what can you do? So, P Valley has its moments, and it's just it needs a bit of structure. It needs a structure for the story, you know what I mean? If they could kind of, I don't know, man. It just needs less gay scenes, man. I hate to say that, but it's just too much with the gay scenes, dog. Like, if they could just lessen that down and kind of shorten that up, and they don't necessarily have to hide the gay characters and nothing like that. But at the same time, what they could do is y'all ain't gotta show everything, all the ass, and niggas' ass is all up in the air, and niggas kissing and slobbing all over each other. Y'all ain't gotta do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can have a gay character without just necessarily degrading them to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Because they barely even showing straight people kissing. Hell, Autumn Night and what's his name? What's that dude's name that looked like Obama? Yeah, the Obama dude that played Obama. They never get to kiss. Like, every time they about to kiss, they get interrupted and all that other shit. So, you know what I'm saying? They're not really too. I noticed that they when it comes to the straight scenes and all that, they're really short and classy with the straight scenes. So let's be short and classy and keep it sweet on the on them other weirdo type scenes. You know what I'm talking about? Like on that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. You know. So let's try something different, P Valley. Let's take a let's take another approach to the show. You know what I'm saying? We can make it where you know that's what we can do. We can make it where everybody can get a chance to enjoy the show. You know, the gay people can still get represented in the show. That can still have their representation. It's just, can we not see the crack of their ass? Can we kind of get off that right now? We're already established that the characters are gay. Y'all showed that in the first season. We get it. Lil Murder, he go both ways or whatever. He go to, he do his thing or whatnot. So we get it. Y'all don't have to keep pushing into our face that Lil Murder's gay. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to keep on, shoving it into our face. We get it. There's transgenders. There's transgender characters. They do their thing. We get it, P Valley. So let's focus more on the story and less on that, on all that. You know what I'm saying? If they could just cut that down, knock that down about 5, you know what I'm saying? I think it could be a decent show. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if I want to rate the P Valley show, I'm going to have to give it, like a 6 out of 10 type rating. And maybe if they drop that level of the gay shit, all the other shit, like not all the, the gay sex scenes and shit like that, they could drop that shit and just kind of lower it, push that down a little bit and go with the story more. I think that rating can go up a notch. You know what I'm talking about? So, P Valley is a show that you just gotta love to hate. You gotta hate to love. It's one of them things that I just can't admit. I can admit I do like the show, but I don't like everything that goes down in that show. Oh God. And is Uncle Clifford, is he really gay in real life? Like, is these niggas really like that in real life? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I know the guy that plays Lil Murder, he's supposed to got like a wife in real life and shit like that. I just wonder how she feel about all this. You know what I'm saying? She probably don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? As long as that nigga got a job, you know what I'm saying? She probably don't give a fuck about that nigga playing gay in no show or nothing like that. As long as this nigga got a job, you know what I mean? So, P Valley is a good show, and overall, I ain't really got no, it's like, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna watch this shit. This shit is just like, I don't know. Every time I said I wasn't gonna watch it again, I end up watching it again. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them shows, like, at first I was thinking, man, fuck this show. But, at the end of the day, it's like, it's something about the show that Gigi like. It's something about the show I like, you know what I mean? But it's got good characters and stuff like that. And, like, they scenes are real epic and shit like that. So the scenes are epic. So it's something that Gigi like, man. It's not too, it's like, it's something that I fuck with, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I just all the way hate the show. I just wish they would lower down some of the gay scenes in it. And, we ain't got, like I said, we ain't got to see Uncle Clifford getting hit. We ain't got to see all that, you know what I mean? And they can, but other than that, most of the show is pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Pretty dope scenery, pretty dope, cinematography and all that shit. The visuals is dope. So, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Clifford be tripping me out with them outfits and shit like that. So he trips me out with that shit. So, yeah, the outfits that nigga be wearing is crazy, man. So, oh my God. Yeah, he trips me out with that shit. So, Yeah, the outfits Uncle Clifford be wearing is crazy, dog. So yeah. You know, what do y'all think? Does P Valley have too much gay, sexually suggestive scenes, or are y'all fine with it? Are y'all fine with the level of it? You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, Make sure y'all drop a comment. Y'all let Gigi know. You know, do y'all think P Valley has too much of a gay stuff going on, or is it just fine? Are you with it? Are you are against it? Do you like the show? Do you not? Just drop a comment, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I thank y'all for watching and listening. It's Wise Was Entertainment TV. I fuck with y'all niggas later, and I'm out.